Children's Association for Maximum Potential. Camp. More than a camp. A lot more.
Camp is one of the most wonderful programs I have seen in my life and in my career. It's fabulous because of the commitment of its staff and its volunteers, and we need a physical setting, a camp, that matches that level of programming and commitment.
No child, regardless of their disability, should ever be denied the opportunity to go to camp.
You have children with special needs, adults with special needs that come to a place and they're met with loving arms by volunteers who spend 1 week of their life selflessly giving of themselves, supporting them, taking them out into the great outdoors, and doing the things that they enjoy the most.
I'm a mom of a camper, and him coming to camp is wonderful for him. It gives him the opportunity to do things he doesn't get to do anywhere else at any other time of the year. So I know it's great for him, but it's also showed me that he's going to be okay. He can have fun without me, and he can have a normal friend and hang out.
Coming through the gate and the excitement then is so wonderful to see on his face, and to see him be greeted by his peers and his counselors. It just makes me so happy to see him so happy. And I know that he's going to have just the best week, the best time, and he always is eager to go and eager to participate in all of that, all the activities.
The facilities, constructed in the 40s and 50s, were never built with the requirements of a special needs population in mind.
When I came on the board years ago, we were very concerned about camp's future.
The capital campaign is important to me because camp was purchased as a camp facility that never was intended for children with special needs or be ADA compliant. And I think it's very important that at this point we go out and we do the things necessary to create permanent structures that are adaptable for our children so that we can preserve the magic that takes place here for future generations.
I think it's important to have new cabins so that there's room for the healthcare providers and the people who are taking care of your children, so they're not tripping over the cluttered equipment. Sometimes with the bunks so close together, finding places to plug things in, it could potentially create a hazard.
So our current healthcare center started off as a one-room cabin that every so often got another room added on, and then we closed that in and added another room that we try to fit at least 15 healthcare volunteers in there at a time to prepare meds for our campers, all with a lack of counter space to work. And our current triage is about the size of a large closet. It doesn't have the best electrical support for what we need or the best lighting.
And I feel it's our duty to go out and improve upon this facility as much as we possibly can to preserve the magic that takes place not only for the kids with disabilities, but for everybody else involved.
Change, upgrades, improvements, and complete replacements are needed now. We need your support today. We're very close to breaking ground.
I'm excited about it because I can see both sides of it. I can see the need, and that's something to me that's so important because it's needed.
This is a very important time for us. There's a lot to be done, and it's going to take a team effort. Everyone needs to join in.
Camp Camp's mission aligns very well with the donor's intent of caring for children with special needs.
Everything has a purpose and a reason that's going to make an impact on the lives of our campers and our volunteers and our staff. And to me, that's huge. And I'm just so glad that I'm a part of it.
This is more than a camp. It's something that, quite frankly, you can't quite articulate. But if you experienced it, it would leave you touched for the rest of your life.
We are more than a camp.
A lot more.
For more information about the More Than a Camp campaign, go to campcamp.org.